I'm just going to do a quick message to talk to my soul tribe out there, or anybody who's lost, has been working on loss, but you've been bound and you're on an ascension. And anybody who's looking up to the higher power, a lot of old inner we are in Saturn retrograde. And I remember last week I was telling somebody something. I won't say what I told them about, but the message I did was, let's just say if somebody wanted to do something maliciously to someone, and right now is not the time to really to be hurting. No time is to be hurting anyone, intentionally. It's Saturn retrograde, and it's coming back immediately. But what I really wanted to get out, if you've been seeing 1 2 3 3 2 1 2 3 4, there is a countdown. I know that song, it's the final count. There is a countdown to something. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world right now. You got people, it didn't even dawn on me. I was telling my daughter the other day, I went across a video and somebody was talking about being gang stalked, and they had like a paper license plate, and I saw the same thing. And not only that, Spirit keeps telling me about one headlight, to don't even give that attention if you're out there being gang stalked, or this is to anybody, or you have old energies attacking to you. Literally give that to God. The spirit world. I watched the movie 300, and something particular about that movie that Spirit had me watch, that you got a spirit team, and in the movie 300 they only had it was Sparta or whatever. They only had 300 people in their whole, I guess, army to fight. And then on the other side, let's just say the devil side, they had so many. I'm talking about thousands upon thousands. But that 300, they represented honor. They represented freedom, to to respect, the love, and that's what I hear for about you. You respect, to be kind. A lot of people take your kindness for weakness, and it's not. You're kind. You believe in fair justice. But the spirit world is really pertaining onto if you're out here truly trying to hurt people, or hold people back, a lot of energy is going to burn off. Things that they send to you, it's going to burn off, and you may feel really tired, but you got to go back and think all the years that you had to be in survival mode, how many years you spent walking on eggshells. You used to be a people pleaser, but you're not no more. But just trying to survive the day, think about how many times you got out of that bed when you literally didn't want to get out of that bed, even literally just to set one goal. If it was even just I'm going to get up and I'm going to clean up, the house today. Let me just, go for a walk. You got up and you did that goal. God literally has to remind me that it's just long as you don't quit. God tells me that I'm going to send you the right people, and this is to you, okay? I'm going to send you the right people, because people are going to start to realize, not your soul tribe's going to find you, but they're going to start to realize benefiting your energy is going to heal things. For example, if, just you being around, it makes the flowers grow, people's energy are so much more, they feel better. Or or say if you was, I don't know why I'm thinking like spirits give me an example of a horse. Say if you were out and you water the horses are going to heal. The animals are going to heal. To my ones who always find animals, I think I made a video back on the old channel about 6 months ago, and I brought up the movie Sleepwalkers. I believe that's when all the cats were around, and literally there's so many cats that are showing up everywhere, that animals are going to come find you, beautiful soul, to help heal them. And please be kind to animals. If you see an animal out there, feed it, give it water. I know times are hard. It really is hard. And just try to do the best you can to help. Even if you don't, say you didn't have nothing for that animal to pray. I tell that to my daughters all the time. If you ain't got nothing to give or offer, whatever, pray for that person, because I promise you that prayer goes up and God intervenes and gets that to work out. But that it's okay that you're tired. God is working things out, and right now they're throwing a lot of confusion that I picked up here lately, a lot of confusion to make you feel like, oh, it's not going to happen, or oh, maybe I should go back to this route, or don't force anything, because God is going to make it happen. And what I say to you guys, I'll talk to myself, you guys. And if you are, if you remember, the confusion is being sent, but if you need an answer, to literally pray about it. God says, come to me for everything. That you survived so much that you're not giving yourself enough credit on how much that you made it through. To some of y'all literally had everybody go against you. You had to get it out the mud. And if you understand when I say get it out the mud, literally. But God saw you keep going, because the world is literally going to try to tear you apart and try to get you to stop and to lay down and just give up. But there's something going on spiritually, you guys. No matter if they try to blacklist you from a job, Another thing too, if you're having trouble finding a job, some of you guys, I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue tied. Some of you guys, God has a better opportunity for you. Maybe He doesn't want you to go to that job because He doesn't want you to come on a path of somebody else or something bad. That closed door is your protection. Literally, He's got something better for you. I'm literally signing something like trust in Him, and this also too is where the confusion spells come in, when you think, how is it going to be possible? How? Nobody know. Something about you have hidden helpers, that you are more seen than what you think you are. You're more seen, that the right people are literally know that if they was to give you an opportunity, it's going to bless them as well. And not only are they going to do it for that, because they see your light. See, not only is God working on your energy and working on you, He's working on other people's energy. I promise you, all the closed doors is for your protection. The one thing God wants you to do is to have faith in Him. To sometimes, and this is what God has told me, and I'm telling you, to stand still. To stand still, let God bring it in for you. All this, you're feeling a little anxiety, you're feeling, confusion, you're feeling down. It's just old, to my really high, you've been going on the citrus for a while, it's old energy, burning off. And not only that, you're picking up other people's energy. That's another thing too. You got more gifts coming, and you got to know what to divide from your energy, what's being sent, projected to you, and other people's energy around you. And it's not a curse. It's not. You may think of it, some of you, as a curse, but not. It's really a blessing. The more that you ascend, the more Spirit teaches you how to be able to adjust. And not only that, it's time for regrounding. And this is also as well as to myself, to you lovely souls out there. We got to reground. We're balanced, we're grounded, but we need to get out there and really ground. And I'm speaking to myself as well, to go outside. I know maybe some places where we are right now it's really hot, but to get out there and ground, and keep going on the prayer, because this life isn't easy. It's not easy. And one thing I have noticed, that there's a lot of projecting of negative energy. Somebody out there is so close. Is so close. And for whoever you are, I pray you get your justice, or whatever it is that you're so close to. Maybe you're owed something. Somebody took something from you that was owed to you, that your blessing is coming back to you. The reason why you didn't get it back then, your blessing then, because you wasn't ready for it. To whatever it is, whatever you own is going to come back to you. I promise you that. But just have the faith and be still. Be still and let God work. Don't go back to thinking down on yourself, because if you really was to go back and somebody was to give you like a really thorough report of your life, somebody who is of the light was to give you a thorough report of your life, and they had a whole film, and I'm not talking about a 2-hour film. You literally got to watch a docu-series that lasted 50 hours, brought it down into 50 hours, let's just say. You would be like, damn, I literally did. Because you're starting to forget on some of those really bad days, because that's what the past wants you to do. They want you to go back to remember those bad days. But just look at like how far you've overcame. Don't be down on yourself right now. Don't. Be proud of yourself. Just know that I'm proud of you. God's proud of you. And just, pray about it. Whatever's going on, pray about it. Okay? And I just wanted to come on here and give this quick message, you guys. I love you. And just, there's something coming. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. I'm telling you, there's divine order, divine intervention, something, the right people. And I'm hearing in my head, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Like somebody's watching. And not only that, before I came on here, the song I was listening because I was cleaning, and I heard, your love is a 1 in a million. It goes on and on and on. I just heard that song literally right before I came on here, because your love is 1 in a million. It literally is. It's 1 in a billion. You are a healer. You are a healer. Okay? I love you guys. 333 on Journey Along.